Attention all hunters, if you have been long awaiting the official details and reveals for the new title update 4 for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, then you better get ready because we have a lot to talk about and go over. This latest update, title update 4, is finally revealed and it's going to have a whole bunch of new things that we can find in-game. So today I'm going to take you through all the exciting new features, monsters and improvements in this latest update. From the returning Elder Dragon to a new and powered up monster to hunt, this update is packed with content and this update definitely has caught my eye, but I would love to know what your fondest update is of all time in the Monster Hunter series. So tell me your memory down below. And do click like and subscribe if you enjoy these kind of videos from us so you can keep up to date on all things Monster Hunter. Before we jump into things though, we wanted to show you guys this project that we were so excited to make. These are the Ponchis, another officially licensed Monster Hunter project that we've produced. There's a total of 4 designs to pick from: a Rathalos, Zinogre, Paolumo and Nergigante, and the Palico on its own. They're wearing these ponchos kind of like armor from in-game. So if you do like the look of them, check the description down below for the link that will take you to the endgame website. First thing is first, we got the reveal of the returning Elder Dragon, and as many of us had guessed, it's Velkhana, the iconic flagship of Monster Hunter World Iceborne, who is back once again. I think some of you may be surprised at this though, as it is a pretty recent Elder Dragon in the grand scheme of the Monster Hunter series. However, in one of our previous title update 4 recaps, we did take a shot at guessing what this returning Elder Dragon would be between Amatsu and Velkhana, so I'm pretty glad we were kind of on track there. Also known as the Frostwing Dragon and ruler of the Hoarfrost Reach, Velkhana is able to freeze the very water particles of the air to create pillars of ice to attack us, the hunter. So for this hunt, we'll need to pay close attention to our surroundings, as area of effect attacks are going to be very common. This will be available from Master Rank 10 to fight, and we also got a look at the armor set and a couple weapons on their back. I really did like the appearance of the Velkhana's gear back in Iceborne, so I'm pretty happy for the fashion hunters out there and to see what will come of this. We also know that they will likely have new skills, so I can't wait to find out what they are after taking it down. Now I can't wait any longer in the video to talk about this next one. Check it out, this super tiny Velkhana. No, it's not a variant, it's actually a new Palamute skin, which I think is so cool, and I wish we can get even more Palamute skins to look like mini monsters from the game. This is actually a costume that you can get by checking the official website and entering the campaign to get this skin. It reminds me of the very tiny leggy Ana skin that acts as your Raven in the recent Assassin's Creed Valhalla Monster Hunter collaboration, so I really do like this tiny Velkhana skin for our Palamute. When it comes to the powered up monster, however, we now know that Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax is taking front and center in this update, so if you thought regular Crimson Glow was a tough hunt, then I've got some bad news for you, because this Risen version is going to be even more powerful due to the affliction anomaly that it has overcome. Personally, I think its color scheme looks pretty awesome, and we didn't get too many hints at its new attacks, so this one's going to be interesting to jump into and find out just exactly what's new in its moveset. This will be available to hunt from Master Rank 160, and we did get a look at the armor set for this, and honestly, I think it looks pretty cool, but I'm more interested in what skills it could have on it. Outside of these monsters, we also have expanded Anomaly research quests, which we were guessing would happen, and the first thing to know is that Chaotic Gore Magala is being added to Anomaly research 8-star quests, and on top of this, the level cap for Anomaly research is being raised to 220, while Elder Dragons will now appear from level 111 and higher. These will also give us new materials that can unlock an even higher level in Curious Crafting, which is fantastic to see and will make our weapons even stronger now. On top of this, there will be, as they say, new goodies in the Anomaly Research Lab, which will cost investigation coins, and we already know that these coins will now be easier to farm with the research target monster changes, making the target a bonus instead of a requirement. After this, new weekly event quests, including dual threat quests such as a single hunt against both a Seething Basil and a Chaotic Gore Magala, are being added in. Although this is quite the duo to fight on at once, there's also going to be an event quest hunt against a Furious Rajang and a Scorned Magnamalo at the same time, but in the arena, which I think will be even tougher, so there's definitely going to be some challenge when it comes to these new event quests. We also had a brief clip of a double Lunar Garen hunt that I think is going to look pretty interesting to fight. I think for many people these will take a couple tries to complete, but the bigger question is, are they worth doing? Well, the rewards this time look to include a variety of different themed layered armor sets, pieces, buddy layered armor, and emotes. Some of them do look pretty cool if you ask me, and the fuzzy earmuffs just might be one of my favorites, but I'm not super blown away. The sets do look worth getting though. Maybe my expectations were too high. One thing I will say is these rewards are definitely better than previously, so overall, I'm pretty happy. Quite possibly one of the craziest things in this update, however, is the inclusion of the derpy stylized characters from the hunting guide that are being added as paid DLC skins, and well, they do look pretty cursed. First is the Lance Gun male skin, then the Rampage female skin, as well as the Pup R Palamute skin and the Kit T Palico skin. These are definitely a highlight and something that I really didn't expect to see in-game, but they do look pretty fun. In addition to this, there will be various other paid DLC, including more gestures, poses, hairstyles, makeup, stickers, background music options, new hunter voices, and even a layered armor skin to turn into Minoto. Honestly, a few of these items I may have to pick up for myself, and I'm not usually too big on the paid DLC. So tell me, will you be getting the Minoto layered armor skin? Because I think I might have to. Perhaps one of the best pieces of information for Title Update 4 is the official release date that was finally shown and is set for February 7th, so it really isn't a very long wait now. I can't wait to take on Crimson Glow Valstrax and hopefully have a new challenge in the game. Even though Velkhana isn't my most hyped wish for the returning Elder Dragon, I do think it's going to be a pretty interesting hunt, so I'm very keen to beat it and find out if it's changed at all or how it will translate into Sunbreak compared to Monster Hunter World Iceborne with all of the new Silkbind attacks and skills that we have in Sunbreak. You may also know that Monster Hunter Rise was released for Xbox and PlayStation consoles, and the Sunbreak expansion will be releasing in spring of this year, 2023, for those platforms as well. But there's something else exciting too. More news on the next Title Update, Title Update 5, which is set to release in April, and will feature yet another returning Elder Dragon and another powered up monster. What do you guys think this next and maybe final returning Elder Dragon will be? Hit us up with your guesses in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this update video, you can click like down below to support us and subscribe so you definitely don't miss out on the next one. And the two videos on screen now, we think you'll really enjoy if you did enjoy this. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you did find this video interesting or helpful, you're probably going to like these ones too. And make sure to tell us what you think after watching in the comments down below.